took the ferry from Malta Island north part to Gozo, southern part of Gozo. This is the island of Malta. This is Marsalforn on the northern part of the island. So the thought is that I'm gonna go to get a really cheap what it's called, not hostel, yeah, a small place to live, very cheap, like $30 one night. And tomorrow I'm going to the western part of Gozo to walk it, because of this I am not allowed to sweat. So I have to, I can't run. I wanted to run, I haven't been running. I just wanted to run it when I got off the bike, and also it took one day when I was sleeping so much, and then I was gonna go running, and then this happened, so I can't run. So now I'm gonna walk. So I'm going to walk Gozo, and then the thought is to walk Malta. I don't know how far that is, but it's quite a way. But yeah, crossing another country, that will be good on foot. So looking forward to that. It's beautiful there. You don't see so much. It just looks like dark water, but it's actually very nice. We ran past this. I think we ran through this on the beach here, on the boardwalk, when we do the Gozo Ultra Marathon. I have to check that later, but yeah, nice trip. So let's see how it's gonna be tomorrow to walk. I'm not a fan of walking, but hey, what can you do? I want to do something, so. Here we are. This is my room. Also, it's not, yeah, it was $30, so, but it's okay. And this is, so since I'm gonna do a long walk tomorrow, I wanted to run it, but because of, yeah, this, I cannot do it. So I can't sweat, so I'm gonna walk. So what I'm wearing now for walking, because it's gonna be from the western part, going over Gozo, going over Malta. If I do all of it, that will be maybe 40-50 kilometers, whatever, something like this. And yeah, it's gonna be long enough that to walk it's gonna take even longer. So what I do, and what I always do, I have like the world's greatest long run in my feed here on YouTube, so you can go watch that if you want. But what I do is I have a function, a t-shirt under, and I have one of these long sleeves that I like. I have tennis shorts because that's what I like, and I have cotton socks, tennis socks. Well, you can see here my hookahs. See on the left one is a blood stain from when I cut my hand before. So that's how what I'm wearing. Also, just for ultra marathons, it can be a good. It's a good thing to just do walking and like being on your feet a lot, just to get used to your legs, just getting used to the time on your feet. I know a friend of mine, she did really good in ultra marathons. So she broke a course record over 100 miles, 160 kilometers at one race. And she was a waitress, so she did a lot of like walking around, standing up, and then she did her key workouts, and that helped a lot. So yeah, walking is not that bad, even though I'd rather be running. So okay, so you see there is my windbreaker, which is a little thicker one, and it's nice because it's a windbreaker, so it gets quite warm when I put that on. And so when it gets too warm, which it will in the middle of the day, it's like 22, 23 these days, because it's gonna be cold in the morning, so I have it, but sunny and warm in the middle of the day, so I'm gonna take that off, tie it around my waist. Even the long sleeve I have here, the thin one, I'm gonna probably take off and also tie around my waist. I have time because I'm walking. This one has zippers, so you can close both these. So even if I need to carry stuff, I carry it in this one, and I can tie it on my waist, and I have everything I need. So what did I bring? Well, these are the keys for the Airbnb. As you can see, I have my AirPods, the cord for charging my phone, for charging the AirPods, sunscreen since I'm bald, charger with the Maltese the converter thingy. I have a little plastic bag with toothpaste and a toothbrush. I have some cash, must have like 22.70 or 23.70 actually, and then the credit cards. Yeah, that was my driver's license for some reason with me, and paper, some from a coffee shop here, and the brown ones from Starbucks. And I always bring those because you never know if you have to poop in the middle of your long run or long walk. Better to have something and not need it than to need it and not have it. And paper you can always toss in a garbage can somewhere. So this is everything. I have gonna bring everything obviously with me for this. So let's brush some teeth and all of them actually, and go to sleep. Early day tomorrow. Dveira Bay, western part of Gozo Island. The sun is coming up. It's a little before 7 in the morning, and I'm gonna start walking to go to the east part and get back to the ferry. I don't like, as I said many times, I don't like walking particularly, but it's better than doing nothing, and at least I get to move, so that's good. And look how beautiful. It's warm also already in the morning. It's like, well, warm and warm, but it's at least not chilly. So here we go. So a lot of uphill in the beginning, like the first 2 kilometers, but it's so much better to go uphill. Even, okay, I'm walking now, but even running, then going biking, because if this would be biking, I've been swearing already. So yeah, fresh air. Gozo is amazing. It's really one of the gems of Europe, so if you haven't been, you should come. I love it here. This is Victoria, like capital of Gozo. I mean, Gozo is not its own country, but it's called the capital of Gozo, I guess. So this is like, I think this is almost halfway to where the ferry is. Because of this, you know, and I'm not supposed to sweat. I have a little problem with this because I'm feeling that I start to sweat if I walk too fast, and it's not even that warm yet. Like the sun is not up fully, so I might have to go slower, which sucks a bit, but it's very nice to be moving. And the reason what I'm going to do here is I'm going to stop for coffee. Because here in Victoria, they have, you guessed it, Starbucks cappuccino time. And my venti soy dry extra shot cappuccino. I'm going to the ferry. Halfway. Harbor. So now it's about 40 minutes or something until the next ferry. They don't go that often this time of day. Beautiful day, 22 degrees, sunny, which is nice, but it means that I have to walk a bit slower because I'm starting to sweat a lot. I always sweat when I do sports, so it's too bad because I have to go slow, but it's very nice though. It's nice to be able to move. It's nice to be out, getting from point A to point B. That's kind of my thing. I'd rather be running, as I said, but this is also nice, and it's a very beautiful day. So life is good. So I'm at the ferry. According to the boat, the internet, the ferry was supposed to leave at 9 and then 9:45. And then I asked them, when is the next ferry? Because you never know. And they go, go, run. So I got to run in like 100 meters, which was so nice to run a little bit. I missed that. But it was, yeah, I got on it, and it's about to leave now. It's like 9:27, so you never know in Malta, I guess. That's it. Back on Malta. Time to walk again. The hill up from the terminal. See, I've taken off both my long sleeve thin one and the windbreaker now. It's really warm. And I have to go slow not to sweat, so it's mental training for sure. But you can see how nice backdrop. Very nice. It's a great day and it's mental training. What more can you ask for? Man, I'm starting to sweat. Miljeha, very nice neighborhood in northern Malta. It's like 4 kilometers from the ferry. And the reason I stopped here, whoa, Starbucks. Let's have another coffee. Maybe a cookie, yeah, white chocolate chip cookie, yes. I'm happy. Let's go. I remember now all the uphill here. It's warm and it's uphill, and I have a little bit of a cold. Been coughing a little bit and a little runny nose and a bit of fever, I think. So I'm sweating profusely right now, which is not good. So as you can see here, I put like a napkin inside that thing so that the sweat won't get to my stitches. But I don't know how good that is for the stitches. So anyway, I'm gonna keep going for now. Oof. I don't know if you can see it, but I like the view here. It was maybe even nicer up there, but there was so many trees there. So look, but I don't like this road and the traffic. There's not much to walk on. So I'm gonna take this road and go like, instead of going around the bend over there, go by the water, I'm gonna go like straight that way. So yeah, we'll see. I think this is gonna work. It's always fun to explore. This is life. Coming down soon to Chemchia Bay. Wow, what is so warm today. And I'm so slow. It is really mental training. I just wanted to run it. So jog all the way. But no. Let's go. That's it. I must say, so far from all of Gozo and from the ferry terminal in what's it called up there in northern Malta, it's really nice, and the roads have been really nice, easy to walk, beautiful surroundings, very nice, and good weather. Yeah, a little bit traffic, which kind of destroys the nice setting, but look at this water. Isn't this fantastic? I always love this. So here you can see the tower. That's where I went the other day. I walked a couple times. And I'm gonna get something to drink over there where the building is. I'm gonna get something to drink now. There was a restaurant there where I couldn't really get, I didn't want to sit down, and there was no, yeah, it was a lot of people. So I had to wait. So they had like a stand next to it, but they only sold Kini, the Maltese drink, which is like, it's okay, but I don't really like it that much. And they didn't have Coca-Cola or Cola Zero, they had Pepsi Max. I don't drink that, so I guess I think like the way I usually do. It wasn't meant to be. So I'm just keep walking, and I'm gonna have to stop soon because I have 4% left on my battery. But it's getting boring that I have to walk so slow. I start sweating as soon as I start walking a bit faster. So I have to stop in the shade and cool off, and it's just, or walk in the shade and very slow rather, and it's just a bit tedious, but I'm just plugging along. the nutritional value might not be good, but I like McDonald's food sometimes, especially when I'm doing something like this and I only need the calories. So I had a French fries also before that I didn't film. Coffee always good at McDonald's when they have the Mac Cafe that they have now. They also have something really cute. It was called a baby chino. A baby chino, it looks like a cappuccino. It was like, because they were all filled like from slightly above, and it was the milky foam, and it was some kind of a chocolate down or something. And baby chino, it turns out that's just like a little bit of milk, and then the foam, milk foam with some chocolate powder on for the kids, so they can also have like a coffee. Super cute. Okay, it's gonna be dark soon. It's been a long day, very slow, but let's keep going. So as you can see here, sun is about to go down. I am in Sliema, the ferry terminal, and I am, so where I live is right back there. Yeah, up here, it's like 200 meters away. That's the Airbnb. And I am going to stop for today. It's 40 kilometers here, so from where I started this morning, but the sun is starting to go down, and because of my yearly fall autumn cold and the hand that cannot get sweaty, I am going to stop here and I'll do the rest tomorrow. And this is a good thing, because if this would have been a race, I wouldn't have started. I would have DNF'd, did not start, or I would have DNF'd, did not finish when I felt the way I felt. So yeah, sweating a lot. I think I have a bit of a fever, and the hand can't get sweaty. So it might be strange to stop when the sun is going down, because that would mean less sweat. But I also like the sun and get some vitamin D, so I'm going to rest tomorrow. This is the good thing about doing something like this, when it's something that you just do yourself and it's not a race, because it doesn't really matter how long you take, and there are no rules. Nobody can tell you what you're doing. You're just doing whatever you want, what you feel like. And that's what life should be most of the time, right? You can have races and you can push yourself, and I love that. But I actually got pushed myself today, even though I didn't run. So yeah, do things on your own terms. That's the best thing. It was a long day. Had a shower, and I can feel now that I have a fever this fall. Cold, because yeah, I'm a bit dead. Like, my head is heavy. So now I'm gonna have some fruit to finish the day and get ready for the last part of Malta tomorrow.
I am now where I finished yesterday, and now it's not only the hand. Now the cold is in full effect. I was feeling it the day before yesterday, and yesterday it broke out, and now it's in full effect. I have a little bit of fever and a big cold, so now it's not just the hand. Now I can't run for 2 reasons. So, well, I'm walking now, so let's see how this is gonna feel. So on my way south, Garden. Happy now, even though the cold is still very much there. At least I got coffee now. I'm about 4 kilometers in. I'm around Marsa right now. Where actually was the first time I went to go for a tennis tournament in Marsa. The Junior International Tennis Tournament. So the reason that I am up here is because I don't want to walk on these bigger roads. Right now you could actually, you see there are sidewalks, but later it won't be. So I'm taking a little bit of a different route to walk. So I'm 4 kilometers in, and it will be like 2-3 kilometers longer than taking the car to where I'm going. So yeah, I'm plugging away, fever and all, going really slow. Here we go. So in the end, it's like impossible to avoid it. Big road, and this Malta is not made for walking long distances, that's for sure. Let's see how I can get through this. Coming into Seytun. It's not far further down to the end of Malta, but Here we are. Let's see if I can find something to drink and a snack maybe. Most houses look the same. Some places nicer, some less nice. It's very similar everything. The yellow limestone. Felix store. That was closed, so let's keep going. Between Zaytun and Marsaklocks. Marsaxlokk. Marsaklocks. I don't know how to say it, but very calm and nice out here. Like this. There's no traffic. Oh, that's because I said no traffic, there's a car. But it's a nice place to walk. And even when there is traffic, I mean, the Maltese people are very friendly, but still, traffic is traffic, and a lot of cars is a lot of cars, so nice to have it like this. Walking there, the big roads for a while was not nice, so this is good. And I didn't find anything open. Probably was something that I didn't see. I didn't want to stop really. The Felix store was closed, so in Marsaklocks, from where I was until there, it's like 2 kilometers there to that store. So I'm gonna go there because I'm getting a bit thirsty now. Not gonna lie, and I'm sweating a lot. As soon as I just keep going a little bit faster, I start sweating like a pig. I don't know. Yeah, it's the fever probably, but for the hand and for my general health, I have to take a little bit slow. But I'm getting there. Well, so much for that. I shouldn't have said that. Now it's a big road again. And a little bit left to Marsaklocks. And hopefully something to drink and a snack. Okay, Marsaklocks. 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 My goodness, how hard is it? Okay, so you can see down there is the water. Can you see it? Down there. It's Mediterranean, but I'm not going really down there. That's not the finish. I think I have like 4 kilometers left after Marsaklocks. But at least here we have this store, a spar, which we know that they're always decent, the spar stores, and yeah, they're always quite good, and I will probably be able to find something to snack and a drink there, and I can keep going for the last 4K. It's just a lot easier today than it was yesterday, which is perfect because of the fever and everything. Let's see what I can find. Harbor. Also a nice place. I find the calmer places are nice. Oh, they have Costa Coffee here. I find the calmer places in Malta are nicest. Except maybe St. Julius and Slema. Okay, I came from over there. Could go there, but I'm thinking this could be a cool road. Looks very nice. Let's take this one. Let's see where I end up. Uphill! Well, as I said before, uphill is much worse when you're biking. It's not that bad when walking or running, so. View over Marsaklocks. Liking this. Good news. Apparently this is a landmark on the southern part. This lighthouse is from World War II. So that's pretty cool. So nice here. It's like 23 degrees right now. And so this is the army grounds around here. And the old lighthouse that you can't go into right now, but very cool. All the ships transporting Malta is a port, especially in the Mediterranean, especially for Europe, especially the southern part. Okay, I'm gonna go here now, see if I can get to the furthest part. This is one of the things I love with Malta, is that this is such a small island, and I mean, I think it's less than 500,000 people, Maltese people living here, or something like this. But what I think is so cool is, even though it's such a small island, it's so different. Like, you can hear some birds, hear the water splashing, look at the boats out there, and it's so calm if you compare it to St. Julius and Slemo, which is crazy with the traffic and all the people. Okay, it's like 150 meters left and I'm done all Malta. I made it, Il Ponta di Mara, the southernmost part of Malta. That's it. Some guys fishing down there, fishing boat going by. Not much action here. This is it. I did Malta north to south. Fantastic. Today is fantastic time. Great weather, great people, great islands. Last day in Malta. So tomorrow, it's Thursday today, tomorrow Friday, I'm going to New Zealand, transit in Dubai, and it's been good time in Malta. I've been living cheap Airbnb, that was really nice, good location but very cheap, and cooking most of the time, only splurged with some Starbucks obviously that I always do, and that's it. And yeah, I'm psyched for New Zealand. That's the first for me, so that would be great. But today I'm going to start studying a bit. I'm studying a new coaching education course. I'm gonna start that today. It's gonna be amazing. I'm really looking forward to this, so I'm glad that I'm gonna start. That'll be good. That's something I will also do in New Zealand, because in New Zealand I have like 4 weeks. Yeah, something like that, 4 or 5 weeks before my friend comes, who's gonna bike with me through New Zealand. So it's been raining, but now you can see the sun is up again after the rainy morning, and let's start with some studying and getting everything ready, doing some laundry, and tomorrow off to New Zealand. Just hoping that I'm gonna be able to get the stitches off. If they can take them out. I'm gonna go tomorrow morning at 7 in the morning, and they're gonna see if they can take them out. Otherwise I have to do that in New Zealand. I don't know how that's gonna be with the insurances and all these things. So hoping, keeping my fingers crossed that I'm gonna be able to or they're gonna be able to take them out tomorrow. But for today, getting this nice sea air, smelling the ocean, I love that. And I might sound bad, but the cold is better today actually. Usually I just have it for some days and it sounds worse than it is after the initial worst part. The good thing also with walking instead of running, even though I don't like it that much, I mean as much as running obviously, is that you don't get sore. At least I don't. I mean, 40 kilometers running the first day and then 17 the second day, that would have at least felt, I would have felt something in my legs, but now obviously nothing. So there's always something good depending on how you look at it. Leaving the hospital, I still have this, they put a thing on it, but the stitches are out. It's Friday morning. It's Friday then, it's Saturday. So it's a good feeling. Take out stitches, but I still cannot do weight training for another week, they said. So I guess that's it. Now I need some coffee. Waiting for the Uber outside the Airbnb. The bike. I have my bag. See, I took this strap that is just used to keep the bag on underneath the saddle, and I'm using that as my carry-on. I thought I was smart with this, and then I have my little bag with my on-flight entertainment, all the charges and iPad and everything. So let's get in the Uber and let's go to the airport to fly to Dubai.
Watch out! Accident reported ahead.
It's the only accident this way there.
Airport, snack, Green's supermarket, Chino, bike is here. Go. Departure, left bike. Hopefully it's gonna go all the way to Auckland. Hopefully it's gonna be no ruin. So let's see. Going to the bike.